This happened maybe a year ago. Many friends told me that I should put it on here, so here we are. I attend a university where they have this shuttle system in place during the weekends. 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and then 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. You get on, tell the driver where you want to go and what time you want to be picked up from there, and it's all good. It's absolutely free, so quite a few students take this shuttle so they can go to the grocery store or to a local restaurant with friends without having to pay for gas. I think the city foots the bill for this because tuition isn't high enough to cover the shuttle. Aside from attending classes at the university, I also work there. I work in the cafeteria, named the quarterdeck, commonly referred to as the QD, almost every day. I'm scheduled for a set shift each week, but I get called in a lot because many college students don't show up to their shift. The uniform we have to wear is dark pants, denim jeans are fine, a royal blue shirt that pertains to the university. The QD provides us with one that has the cafeteria logo on the front upper left and says crew in block yellow letters on the back, but as long as the shirt is blue and says the university's name, it'll pass, and any hat or hairnet. This all is important to mention because the story takes place immediately after I left the dinner shift on a Friday night. I got on the shuttle, still in uniform. I wore a hairnet that day, which was disposed of before I got on, and asked to go to Wal-Mart for 20 minutes. I needed a few items and a friend gave me some money to get them something while I was there, since they had to work late. Once at Wal-Mart, I grabbed a cart that was able to be carried, the hand basket, and began shopping. Not even 5 minutes in, I heard a lady sighing in annoyance. I was too tired from class and work to think properly, so I thought she was just trying to get something from the shelf I was standing in front of. I moved out of the way but otherwise paid her no mind. Not even a glance was made in her direction. I just wanted to grab my items and leave. This was a wrong move, as I soon found out, because she decided that I had disrespected not only her, but her entire family of past and future. She tapped on my shoulder rather forcefully. I think I even had a bruise there for a week, while clearing her throat in the most sarcastic way. I looked up to see this woman in her mid-40s that was the epitome of a let me talk to your manager customer. She had the haircut and jewelry. Everything. Me. More, middle-aged woman. Can I help you? More, well it's about time you do your job. I'm sorry, what? More, oh, are you as deaf as you are stupid? I've been trying to get your attention for hours. This is a good time to mention that I have a habit of tuning people out when I go to the store, other than the bare minimum of autopiloting when I need to avoid bumping into someone. The fact that I was tired strengthened this, and I'm sure I only knew she was there because she essentially harmed me. Aside from this, not only was my shirt the wrong shade of blue, but my hair was dyed blue at the time. I was part of a fundraiser. Dyed hair is against most retail dress codes. The school literally gave no shit since it was school sanctioned. I didn't look like any employees. Mom, I don't work here. More, you most definitely do. Why would you think that? More, your shirt says crew on the back and you walk around like you know every inch of this store. Well I've been here a lot and I usually get the same things, so I know where I'm going. I still don't work here. My shirt even says quarterdeck. I point to it, which she huffs at. More, then you work at Subway, but you still work here. There's a small Subway at the front of the store, but they have vastly different uniforms. Not to mention they actually say Subway. At this point, I just want her to get as far away from me as possible. Again, I'm tired and I want to buy my things and leave. Instead of trying to argue with her, I put of the most retail smile I can manage. I've worked retail before so I'm trained for this, and make my voice just as tooth-throatingly sweet. I play along. You're right, I keep forgetting that we're connected. That's my mistake, and I'm extremely grateful you pointed that out. I promise I'll work on it. What are you looking for and I will try my best to help you find it. I'm being overly perky as a mix of overcompensating for my exhaustion and being extremely sarcastic. More, there you go, I knew you could do it. You just need some sense beat into you. She actually said that. I had to keep from taking a step back. She was looking for a specific brand of dog food that I happened to know this Wal-Mart did not carry. I only knew because my mom asked me to look for a price while I was there one day. Obviously More wouldn't believe me, So I came up with a different idea. Aisle 12B. All sections stopped at or before the aisle number each 10, so the fact that I told her to go to aisle 12, much less aisle 12B, was the funniest thing to me at the time. It's still pretty funny now. That would be in aisle 12B, since I believe we just got some in stock. You can get there by going all the way down there and turning left. You'll see it immediately. She left, somewhat satisfied, and I returned to my shopping. Had I known that more would have to release the storm of storms, I'd have left immediately. Nearly 40 customers asked for help that day. I tried to re-explain at first, but none of them were having any part of reality apparently. I helped the few who were extremely nice and acted as though they legitimately didn't want to bother me, but everyone else got aisle 12B. The location changed based where I was at the time, because all the way down there was just whichever end of the store was furthest away from me. Cereal? Aisle 12B. Garden equipment? Aisle 12B. Rat poison? Aisle 12B. By the time I was checking out, I was so done. I went through self-scan to avoid any more interaction, and I probably was the fastest to check out. Before I could leave the store, though, I had one more hurdle. The manager stopped me as I headed for the exits and to get back on the shuttle. Enough people must have complained to get her on my tail, because she looked positively livid. You don't need to bother coming in for your next shift. You're being let go for not being a team player and for misleading customers. I only looked at her with a look that probably expressed how dead inside I was at that point. I don't work here. I tried one more time, hoping it wasn't said in vain, but all hope was gone from my voice. I have never worked here. I just wanted to go home, make some mac and cheese, and fall asleep before I finish the bowl. I just wanted to live a simple life. I just wanted to leave. I never asked for this. The manager looked at me, studying as her angered expression softened. Oh, so that's why you don't look familiar. My friend received their items and a story they ended up passing around until my entire dorm had heard it. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Oh, and if you liked this story and have your own Reddit account, please upvote the story. Link is in the description.